everybody? 47 Mark 4 here, back with another episode of Absolute Mech. All right, so today we got a real big mission on our hands. You know, I keep moving the digital miner around, and every time I do, I kind of feel like I'm wasting time because I am not maximizing what I do with it. So I think I want to do maximum ore processing. So I want to go for 5x. And I think that's all we're going to do this episode is try to work on that. Let's take this upstairs with us, right? Yeah, that's all other stuff in the process. All right, let's go take this out here. I have moved, by the way, you can see a really long cable. I made really long cable to go up here, and so we do have this if we need it, but it's really only for this stuff in case I need a terminal, but I might run cables underneath the base over to what we need. Now, we got 4X right here, and 4X is doing really well, but I'm thinking that if I can, I'd like to plop another machine on top here and then, like, remotely send stuff to it to then go through the process. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking, but as we do stuff, it's always do it and then do it again, right? You gotta have a little bit of cleaning up in the process. So, here's the way I'm thinking about it is, let's go get a piece of ore, a piece of iron ore. What can I do with that? Well, it's this one right here, that if I can put you in a chemical dissolution chamber with sulfuric acid, you'll turn into iron slurry. And then that iron slurry can get washed, and you'll turn into clean iron slurry, and then we crystallize it, and you'll turn into iron crystals that then can go into the chemical injection chamber. Right? Isn't that what you are? Chemical injection chamber, yeah. So we just need to end this process here at that last piece, which was, let's see, it's here. Excuse me, I said it's there, and then it's here. So chemical washer, chemical crystallizer. This will be our last thing that we're going to do. So let's do that. Let's do that in this process. Let's find our chemical crystallizer, rotary condensator. There's all kinds of machines in here. Oh, wait, you're an oxidizer, you're a separator. Really? Do I have everything but the crystallizer? No, come on. We couldn't have gotten that far. I do. Oops. Okay, well, let's make it, I guess. Let's see. Crystallizer. Chemical crystallizer. This machine right here. Not hard, actually. We're probably just going to need a couple of these tanks. Let me get this yellow off. I like that double click feature. Yeah, everything. Okay, there we go. So we're going to move this. Let's say we're going to take it from left to right. And it's only going to take this amount of room. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm really nervous about this one coming out right. Okay, so let's take that same iron ore, and let's just keep following the process. So let's see. We're chemical dissolution. Okay, so I need to feed this. We can go for the sulfuric acid part, but I want to do these parts here. What am I going to do with this? I'm going to chemically wash it, so I'm going to need the slurry from that plus a pump and water. Okay, so chemical washer. Do I see you? You're an oxidizer. Do I have a washer here? You're an infuser. You're a condensator. Did I get all the wrong parts here? A washer? Right? Okay. Looks like we're going to have to make some things. Let's get ourselves a washer. Oh, I saw it. Right there. So close. I just need one of these. Man, if we're missing all this stuff, now I'm nervous. Okay, let's get that. Let's get our tank of water, a pump, some mechanical pipes. I guess we're going to get a power and not pressurized tubes, universal cable. Okay. So then it's going to be this dude right here, because I'm thinking I'm going to transport items right there, right? So you should be kind of like that. And then you're going to need some water. And so I'm going to feed you power in the back. Let's get our little dude right here, and we'll go boop, 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 just like that. We'll get you. Are you on? No, you're not in the right mode. Okay, we'll just we'll set you down. Do I have a bucket on me? Yes, I do. Right? Because I can't remember the key thing for tank mode off the top of my head with that guy. Okay, and wrench. Can I get you in rotate mode? Right? Don't you rotate? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So then we can get some power going on, and let's just stick down the power right there for right now. And so let's say we're going to take power out from the base, right? And we're going to stick it down here, doot. And then I'm going to sneak it around over to the pump. Done. And the pump will take some water, and we're going to send it straight into this machine. Yep. Okay, that works, right? Excuse me, right? Yes. Okay, so we're that far. Cool. We're already making progress. All right, let's go back to looking at, I guess it's going to be ore. I just used the iron ore because it's a really solid concept. Okay, we got here, no problem. We got there, no problem. Chemical crystallizer, right? Chemical crystallizer, chemical washer, chemical dissolution chamber. Chemical crystallizer, chemical washer, chemical dissolution chamber. This we have to have, right? This we have to have. Come on, chemical dissolution chamber. All right. So this is really the three machines that the process adds on. That's it, right? These three should be on top of those guys over there. But the problem is, oh, I got to feed this one sulfuric acid. Right? Right? Yeah, because this is where I'm going to put my ore. And I'm going to dissolve it, and it needs sulfuric acid there. All right, so then it's going to be following the sulfuric acid, right? This process right here. So I'm going to need to send this thing. I'm going to need to condensentrate it, okay? You know, let's pick up this chest. Let's pick up this chest and let's move it a little closer. I guess let's keep this box on us, right? Right there. The only reason I don't like having the box on me is because every once in a while I'll cardboard box the floor. All right, so rotary condensator, you go there, and you're going to condensentrate, right, the sulfuric acid, and you were made by getting sulfur trioxide and water vapor. So now we got to split out, and this is going to be done in a chemical infuser. All right, chemical infuser right here. This is going to need to be a process that's probably like this, maybe. Let's try to compact where we can. Probably like this, right? And so now I need water vapor. How do I get water vapor? That one's a new one. Water vapor right here is I'm going to decondensentrate water. Okay, all right, we can do that. We can get a, nope. That's not it. A decondensator. Do we have more of those condensators? Man, I really picked the wrong blocks. All right, whatever, right? Get one of these. I know we're not going to be able to just rip it right out because that's a special part. This is a special part, and so is that other guy that I think, yeah, of course, I made a bunch of these just in case. Let's see. I'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. There we go. Rotary decondensator. We condensentrate. That's not going to work. That's not going to work because I might have room to hop an energy duct up over. Or maybe we'll send them all under the floor. Yeah, that's looking like a good plan. Okay, so we're going to take that, and then we're going to need water, which happens to be right here. And I guess I'm going to send it this way, right? And if we have, no, of course not. I don't have enough. Do I have more? Yes, we do. Right? So you're coming down. Man, bad piping. You're coming down to go like this to then do your thing. You're going to condensentrate. You're going to decondensentrate, right, into water vapor that you're going to send into this thing. Perfect. Okay, water vapor done. Now let's go back and look at sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid right here. Okay, this side's done. This side, sulfur trioxide. So I'm going to need to chemically infuse sulfur dioxide and oxygen. Okay, chemically infuse. So I need a chemical infuser that, let's see, is going to point like this, I think. And one side is going to be water, which really won't be, again, that big of a deal. Right? Are you the water side? Are you the water side? Are you the water side? Excuse me? Let's look at that again here. Sulfuric acid, sulfur trioxide. Oh, no. It was oxygen. I'm sorry. It was oxygen and sulfur dioxide. Okay. All right. Oop, don't break the windows. So if I'm going to need oxygen, then I'm going to need one of these, electrolytic separator. And let's see. The hydrogen is on the left, so the oxygen is on the right. So you, sir, are going to have to sit there. Or I could turn you around and put you on the other side. Ooh, I could do that, and then this puts the, That puts the do stuff side, right? That'll be hydrogen over here, and that'll be water vapor or oxygen over there. Yeah, totally making it work. We're totally making it work. Okay, So then if I got oxygen there, then the only other thing is sulfur dioxide, which is going to be a chemical oxidizer is going to make sulfur dioxide out of sulfur dust with a chemical oxidizer. Okay, do I have one of those? A chemical oxidizer? You were a funny looking machine. And so a chemical oxidizer, let's hold on, let's just take a look at your ports. Okay, not that difficult, right? Chemical oxidizer, so you're going to go, man, what are we working on? Here, right? We better rotate this thing. No, there we go. I think like that, because that looks like the input side. And I don't think I have another drawer for this, but then we can feed it stuff, right? So let's go into the network here. And how much sulfur? We don't have any sulfur dust because we're going to have to make sulfur. Oh, man. Chemical injection chamber, salt, and gunpowder, or I can pressurize react oxygen and water, and blocks of coal. I'm probably going to go this way, and we're going to make hydrogen. Okay, but that's the thing to know is I got to stop and make sulfur, and then sulfur's going to go in there. Okay, and that's going to make, right? Is that the whole thing? That doesn't feel right at all, right? Sulfuric acid, sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide comes from sulfur dust. Really? We could do it this way, and we could get liquid sulfur dioxide, right? That way, but there's no way to get, right? If I go this way, liquid sulfur dioxide, how do I get you? Yeah, see, there's no way to get just sulfur dioxide because I'm going to end up at sulfur dust. Okay, so, I studied it for a minute, and I guess this is right. Let's see. Let's go back to look at sulfur. So I need sulfur at this point, and it's looking like that it's this way that we're going to go around. So we'll do the chemical injection chamber. Man, do I even have one of those? Do we have a chemical injection chamber? Yes, we do. So chemical injection chamber, you're going to deliver things into there. I feel like you guys hooked up on the right sides, but this is items moving, so that's not so bad. And then we're going to need two things. We're going to need gunpowder, which I've got, and I have it right in here, right? Plenty of gunpowder. And we'll just do one of these for it. Do I not have any basic things? Let's see. Basic. I'm going to have, logistical transporters. So we'll stick you on top, and I'll make this go in a minute. Let's see. I keep forgetting I can fly, right? I guess we can make it go in now. I just don't want to lose anything. Let's see. There we go. Right? So you'll fill up there. So now we're going to need a couple more things. This is why I like this process. It's complicated. I love it. I love it so much. I just love all these machines. Okay, now to get the sulfur. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go, we need salt, and we're going to need hydrogen chloride. So let's go one way. Hydrogen chloride, maybe? So this is going to be a couple of chemical infusers, hydrogen and chlorine. And to do that, I'm going to get hydrogen chloride. To get chlorine, I'm going to need sodium. I'm going to need brine separated. Right? All right. We're going to separate brine into sodium and chlorine, right? And then I'm going to take that chlorine and put it with hydrogen, which I happen to have coming out of one of these that I can't get to anymore that doesn't need hydrogen. Well, I got hydrogen right there, so we could pipe it around, right? That's a possibility. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. Let's look at this one more time. So to get this right here, hydrogen chloride, I'm going to need a chemical infuser. That is then going to give this guy what he needs. All right, so chemical infuser, you are this one right here. Chemical infuser, you're going to go, it's hard to set down now. Let's see if we can come around. Right, you're going to go this way. Okay, so chemical infuser, you're going to get hydrogen on one side, which we could pipe. Right? I pipe under the floor, pop back up, boom, got it. Okay? We're going to get that. And then we're going to get, we're going to get chlorine, which we're going to electrolytically separate from the brine. Okay, all right, that's easy. Right? And brine is going to be electrolytic separator. Right. Which side does this come out of? Let's look at that. I keep wanting to go up there. Right, so this comes out, this gets into an infuser. All right, so this gets into the infuser, but it comes out of the right side of the electrolytic separator into the infuser. So, like that. That's my guess. And then the left side is going to do something, right? The left side is going to do something, which is going to be, let's see, right here. It's going to give off sodium. And the sodium, can we do anything with the sodium? We can concentrate it to liquid sodium. Man, why can't you make salt out of this? That would make perfect amounts of sense. All right. So then the next thing we're going to need, I guess, is going to be some of this action right here. We're going to need one of these towers. And I don't know. We could put it, let's put it in the floor this time. And I really wasn't planning on putting it all the way back. I always like to put things a space off. So let's see. That's 3. And this is 4. Yeah, 4 by 4. Why not? That's why if I need this to be bigger later on, we can always drop them out of the mushroom. That's what I'm thinking is, you know, height is no limiting factor for us. So let's do this. And let's make sure we put in our valve, because we're going to need 2 valves over here. We're going to need one, and I'm probably going to take that water or make another pump. Now, we'll take that water, and so let's then do one over here, right? And then we get some more of these. And I want to take this up to the right height. That's kind of the plan, is get this up to the inside maximum, because then, you know, if I need to do it, then I know it's all outside. And I think this is about it, right? Let me go look. Do I have you? You could have gone 1 higher, and you're 4 tall. So this could go 1 higher. All right. Let's just see. So you, just like that. And then I think I remember with these guys, when setting them down, if I do it so where I'm facing it, I don't have to turn them. Right? And then I can do that. Okay. And then I'm stuck. I really am stuck. Holy cow. I can't get out. I can't. Okay. We'll have to turn these front ones. All right. We'll stick you and we'll stick you. And then we're going to have to go upstairs here, and we're going to have to mine out for these guys. Okay, so I think I've got it. I've been doing an awful lot of work while we were in the break there. As you can tell from the number of broken windows. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I moved things around just slightly, and I've added the end of the process. So let's try to go through it here. So this is the end of the process. I've got my quantum entangloporter on a new channel. I called it Crystals, and I sent that over here to this hopper, because why not? That's about as fast as it's going to go anyways, right? And that should have brought some materials in here, I hope. Let's just look. Everybody's on eject. It should have done all of it. We'll be able... Oh, actually, something's running here, which means probably something went through. Okay. So we're going to test the system, and I'll kind of show you the way through. So these are the last 3 blocks, right? This is the crystallizer, the washer, and the dissolution chamber. So if I put something in here, I've got some sulfuric acid. It's going to go ahead and sulfuric acid it. It's going to take it into a slurry, and you can see that slurry is 5 times what I used to have. And then the slurry is going to come over here, I don't know, at 200 maybe? Yeah, it's going to start making it into crystals. And then once we get one of the crystals, hopefully it will hop right out of here. Boop. It's in there. It's in here. And now it should be going through the rest of this process. Yeah, see, it's already, boom, it's already a gold bar. So that's what the process is, at least for that, right? This is the entire process. Now, supporting that, right, we had to make sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid was water vapor, which is this over here, water and a rotary condensator. And then this is sulfur dioxide getting made into sulfur trioxide, right? And so there's oxygen, and sulfur dioxide comes in this way. And you are where I'm going to put... You are where I do something. I don't remember. You are where we get some stuff. Oh, yeah, right here. This thing takes from here. This is going to create sulfur itself. And so this guy takes the sulfur, and that starts sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. Okay. So to get the sulfur, right, I've got to do a process over here in which I'm taking hydrogen and something else. Hydrogen and brine Yep, I'm taking the brine and we're going this way with it. And that's making me those guys right there. I already had the gunpowder. So I'm getting the sulfur that I need, but now I also need salt. And that's what this is over here. I'm taking brine and I'm, again, concentrating it and I'm crystallizing it this time, which is making salt and sending it all the way back over here. Man, that's a lot. Now, what I need to do is I need to add upgrades to a lot of these machines. I've already passed out 100 energy upgrades and it wasn't enough. But I think I generally have the process, so I can put a hopper on that guy. I guess I'll move the pipe, right? And we'll do something like this, maybe. Right, there we go, easy peasy. So I can put a hopper on this guy or a logistical transporter or whatever, right? And I guess we'll stick one of those down. Basic logistical transporter, there we go, done. And then we'll stick some chest on top of it, and that's it. 5x ore processing. Now, I probably could squish the process together a little bit more, but you know what? That's pretty tight right there. I'm pretty happy with that. And I think I probably could have squished it one more right here, but I was teching out a problem, and I wanted to see if I could see the stuff in the pipe. So yeah, I could go over one more, but that's it right there. That's 5x ore processing. And you know what? If I push this all over here, that's within, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 with that, but that could go on top, really. So that's 8, 9, maybe 10 blocks plus this. So not too bad. We could shrink it down and we could replicate it a couple of times and then add this other process to it. But I like it. We got 5x ore processing online. Now it's time to go get the digital miner and go do a whole bunch of digging. So I'm going to call it here for today. I'm 47 Mark IV, and this is Absolute Mech. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, if you did, hit that like button, and then I will see you in the next episode.